Enjoy ya. And they are also omnivorous. Sometimes they eat insects, small bugs, but most times they prefer sweet fruits like bananas, watermelon, papaya, and also coffee beans as well. Which as many videos you like. kohi, which is this one, bari kohi, and then goes in order just like this. Goes in order just like this. By that order, we have coconut, vanilla, ginger, ginseng, and then
Masuk Pak di kanan Pak Bang. Lancar. Cuman di
First of all, allow me to introduce myself.
Indonesian breakfast with kway teow, and also come with bread basket, and this